Hello and welcome to your mat. My name is Stacey. For today's practice, if you have them, you'll want to have 1 to 2 yoga blocks and a yoga bolster nearby for options. They are not necessary, and if you would prefer more of a yin-like practice with a deep stretch, then skip the props completely. You can also modify for any similar shaped household items and interchange between props and no props for your practice today. Go ahead and get what you need. I will meet you lying on your back in Shavasana. Make any adjustments that you need to find comfort on your back. Extend your arms and legs wide. And allow your body to begin to grow heavy. The limbs sinking into the ground below. Gentle tuck in your chin welcomes length up the back of your neck. And start to welcome stillness into your body. Without judgment, without attachment, noticing how the body feels tonight, any tension that may have followed you onto your mat. Without much movement, just start to turn your gaze over to the right, allowing the right ear to work its way down towards the mat. The gaze to the right. You can play with the height of the chin, see where it feels best. Gaze comes back through center. And then over to the left. Can you soften through your face and jaw? Maybe closing the eyes if you haven't already. Turn your gaze back through center. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Find some rotations through wrists and ankles in both directions. Slide your feet together at the bottom of your mat and reach your arms up overhead. Take a full body stretch. You're lengthening as much as you can. And softening into the mat, start to bend the knees, draw them in towards your belly. You can interlace fingers or take hold of the back of your thighs, your pants. Maybe a gentle rock from side to side, massaging your low back and pelvis. Let the soles of your feet find the mat. The knees are bent. Reach your right foot up towards the sky with a deep flex in your ankle. Turn your toes to the right, bend the right knee, bring the pinky toe edge onto the left thigh, creating a figure 4 shape with your legs. Depending on how much effort you want in your practice today, you can remain just as you are. If you have a bolster, you're welcome to bring it beneath the bend of your knee. Having the left leg extended long over the bolster, the right knee opened up to the right side of the room, maybe even resting on the bolster as well. And if you'd prefer, you can bring the sole of your foot up onto a yoga block, stack of pillows, or a bolster, so that you can go a bit deeper into your figure 4 stretch while still allowing your arms to rest softly at your sides. If there's a wall nearby, you're also welcome to put the sole of your foot up against a wall instead. You decide what your practice will look like today. Whichever depth you have chosen, can you welcome some softness to the upper body? The arms rest at your sides, the palms faced up. Welcoming energy from the space that you've chosen for your practice into your body. The face is soft, the jaw relaxed. The shoulders melt away from your ears. Witnessing the gentle rise and fall of your belly with breath. Just a few more breaths in this position. If the left leg is extended over pillows or a bolster, we're going to bend the knee now, bringing the sole of your foot back onto the floor, but keep the figure 4 shape with your legs. So the left knee is bent, left foot on the floor, the right pinky edge still pressing into the left thigh. Welcome some length into your spine, and then slowly send your knees over to the right. The left hip will lift up and go over to the right as well. The left knee is reaching down towards the floor. Option to place pillows, bolsters, or blocks beneath the left knee or both knees if you prefer, choosing the height that works best in your body. The gaze can remain at the ceiling or turn over to the left. If you prefer more of a yin-like stretch, you're welcome to do the same position without the props, allowing gravity to slowly take the knees closer to the floor without being forceful. Releasing, settling into your pose, and allowing time to do the rest. Breathe deep into the lower left belly. And bring your gaze up through center if it's off to one side. And let your knees find center as well. Pull the right knee in towards your belly, and we're going to extend the left leg long, removing any props that may be in the way. Left leg reaches to the bottom of the mat, right knee hugs in. We're going to find a twist in the opposite direction. Send your right leg over your body to the left. You can choose to have the right knee come to land on a prop, so pillows, bolsters, or a block. You can allow it to hang in space, working its way towards the floor. Gaze is to the ceiling or over to the right. We're breathing deep into the lower right belly. Keep your heart open and the breath soft. Gaze comes back through center. And the right leg will follow. And extend both legs to the bottom of the mat. Take a mini shavasana here. Just noticing any differences from side to side. Draw your feet together. Bend the knees, bring them in towards your belly once again. Take hold of the knees, and as you breathe in, lengthen through the spine, tailbone reaching away from the top of your head. As you breathe out, gentle compression hugs your knees in closer to you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to squeeze. Follow your own rhythm of breath. Slowly release, let the right foot find the floor. And the left foot reaches up towards the sky with a deep flex in the ankle. Toes turn to the left. And bring the pinky toe edge of your left foot to land on your right thigh. And take a moment to decide how much you're looking to feel a stretch, how much effort, and how much relaxation from your practice today. You're welcome to stay just as you are. Option to bring a bolster, rolled up blanket or towel beneath the right knee. As you extend the right leg long, if you have a bolster, you can always lower the left knee onto the opposite end of it. If you'd prefer a little bit more of a stretch, a little more of a traditional figure 4 position, reclined pigeon, you can bring the sole of your right foot onto a block, a pillow, or bolster, or up against a wall to hold your legs at a higher height while allowing the arms to rest at your sides. And try the variations, see which feels best before settling in. Keep breathing deep into your belly. If the right leg is extended, we'll bend it now, bringing the sole of the foot onto the mat. Lengthen through your spine and then slowly send your knees over to the left for a twist. So we're still in that figure 4 shape, but we're sending the 4 over to the left. Option to bring the knees onto a bolster or some blocks. Gaze is at the ceiling or over to the right. Filling the lower right belly, right waist, and right hip with breath. Take note if your breath has become short or sharp. And you return awareness. Lengthen the in-breath. Soften, slow the out-breath. Gaze returns through center. The knees find center as well. Hug the left knee in towards your belly. Extend your right leg long. Lengthen from the right foot to the crown of your head, and then find your twist. Send your left leg over your body to the right. And taking whatever arm variation your body is asking for. And the gaze is at the ceiling or over to the left. Every breath in, visualize length from the right foot to the top of your head. Every breath out, maybe you sink a little bit deeper into your twist. Just finding that subtle movement with breath through practice. And just a few more breaths on this side. And we'll begin by drawing our gaze up through center. And let the knee find center as well. Extend your left leg long to meet the right. Take a mini shavasana here. Releasing any tension in the body, any effort. Just noticing how it may feel different from when you first landed on your mat. Bring your right arm overhead. Bend the knees. And we'll roll over onto our right side. You can use the right arm as a pillow. Let the left palm rest softly on the floor or your body. Just take a few moments to breathe into your back body, letting the ribs expand now that they're lifted up off the mat. When you're ready, find your way up to a seated position. And take a few rotations with the upper body. In both directions. Just welcoming some movement into the spine. Pulling the heart forward and then drawing it back behind you. Land in the center. And extend our legs out long. Give the feet a little wiggle, pointing and flexing through the ankles. And bend the knees. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall apart. And even if you have a lot of range of motion here and can draw the heels in close, we want them a little bit further away for this style of practice. Because we will be holding poses a little bit longer. You want to give your body room to settle in. without feeling too much pain or discomfort throughout. Once you find your position, we're going to just round through the back body, let the head fall heavy, chin to the chest. If you're aiming for more of a yin-like practice where you're benefiting from the stretch, stay as you are. If you prefer more restorative, you can start experimenting with your props, bringing your forehead to rest on a block, on a bolster, or a combination of props if you prefer. And once you've found your position, just hold for time. We're not gripping, we're not pulling, we're not trying to force ourselves deeper. Instead, the opposite. The less effort you put into this posture, the deeper your fold and faster. The moment we try to force it, the body will panic, will grip, will hold. The muscles will tighten and spasm. Allow your body to feel safe and protected, and it will settle into this pose deeply. Turn your palms to the mat. Rise up slowly. With your feet as they are, just bring your hands behind you for a moment. Shine your heart up to the sky. Come back through neutral. Right leg stays as it is. Extend the left leg long in front of you. The left leg pointing out straight in front. The figure 4 shape with the right. Sole of the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Oftentimes we think about flexing through the left ankle. For this style of practice, we can relax, let the ankle fall, the toes where they choose. And we'll start to fold forward over the left leg. Coming through center. Rounding through the back body, palms face up. Choosing to hover in space, letting gravity do the work for you. Or supporting yourself through the use of your props. Lots of variations if you have a bolster available. If not, you can stack up couch cushions, pillows, blankets. Maybe utilizing your blocks if you have those. create a small table for your head. If you have any discomfort in the left knee joint, you can try rolling a blanket or towel beneath it. Any discomfort in the right knee, a block may help beneath the knee, or simply sliding the right foot further down the left leg. As you breathe, follow that breath up the entire backside of your body. From the left heel up the backside of your leg, lengthening around the hips, the glutes, and up your back towards your head. As you exhale, follow that same path as a grounding down the length of your spine, around the hips and glutes, down the length of your leg, and to the sole of your foot. Follow that pathway of breath, of motion, of energy, as you hold in stillness. Turn your palms to the mat and rise up slowly. Your head rising last. Once again, bringing your hands behind you or bringing your forearms onto a prop. Open your heart up to the sky. Extend the right leg long to meet the left. Give them both a wiggle. Rise back up to neutral. The right leg stays extended long. We're going to bend the left knee. Tip the left leg open to the left and slide the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Setting up for the second side. We're facing the right leg, and we're just going to round through our upper back as we fold forward. Take note of how close the forehead is to the leg without forcing it deeper, where your body's natural inclination to pause was. Just hold in that position. Continue to breathe. Once the body feels safe, it'll deepen the pose, lowering you closer towards your leg. If you'd prefer more of a supported practice, you can incorporate your props however you choose. And just breathe. Can you visualize that length up the entire backside of your body? From the base of your heel on the right, up the length of your leg, and all the way up your spine to the top of your head. Follow that same pathway down in the opposite direction as well. Lengthening with the inhales and softening down with the exhales. Start to walk up slowly. Maybe leaning back to open your heart up to the sky. Come back through neutral. Left knee comes up, sole of the left foot onto the floor. Bend the right knee, let the right foot join it. Bring the soles of your feet together, the knees open up like a book once again. And take a few butterfly motions with the knees. Find stillness as you round forward. Head falls heavy. Each time we find ourselves in a similar pose, you may notice that your starting point's a little bit lower, but the space has been created in your body. You're able to go deeper. You may still choose to use props, and that's a perfectly okay option. None is better than the other, just a matter of whether you're looking for more of a supported restorative practice or a yin-like stretch. Either one is meant to be restful, to be easeful, to be calming and slow. Turn your palms to the mat, rise up slowly. Keep your legs as they are. We're going to lower down onto our backs. If you have a bolster, option to make a little ramp with it. Sliding the backside of your pelvis up to your ramp before lowering down. Or you can lower all the way onto your back with your legs in that diamond position. Pillows, blankets, or blocks can be placed beneath the knees. The eyes are closed, the gaze soft behind the eyelids. And this time we're going to send our breath into our chest. We often fill our bellies with breath, but can you really exaggerate the breath, the movement in the chest? Each breath in, the ribs expanding in all directions. Each breath out, they soften and contract. Big breath in, the ribs expanding, including the back body. Exhale to let that go. Big breath in, ribs expand. Exhale, let it go. Taking a few more big breaths just like that, filling the chest, the ribs with every breath. With the exhale, emptying the lungs completely. Maybe even taking a moment to pause between inhales and exhales. And then release the effort of breathing. Allow it to return to its natural rhythm, its natural rate. With a newfound sense of openness through the body. If you have found a place of comfort here, you're welcome to stay as you are. If you'd prefer, you can start to draw the knees together with or without the help of your hands. And if you have created a ramp with a bolster, you are welcome to stay on the ramp or remove it. We're just going to take a moment to walk the feet a little bit wider to the edges of the mat. Let the knees tip into touch. And taking a few breaths here, releasing the low back into the spine and letting go of any tension that has developed. Stay as you are, and or extend your legs long to the bottom corners of your mat. Releasing through the ankles, let the toes fall where they choose. Making any last minute adjustments that you need to find comfort here in stillness. The breath is effortless, moving freely through your body, but you remain aware of its presence. The subtle rise and fall, the expansion and the softening. The eyes are closed, the face relaxed. Small gap, a space between the teeth in your mouth. The body grows heavy, sinking deeper and deeper in your mat. This practice of stillness and of breath will continue to be yours for as long as you choose to allow it. When you do feel ready to get up and go, do so slowly and mindfully, taking a sense of your practice with you into your day and week to follow. With such gratitude for you meeting me here on your mat today and always. Namaste.